Alrighty. Hey, what's up, guys? Today, welcome to another stream of mine. What is grand trading today? I have a few ideas today that I would like to share with you guys. I think it's quite interesting, these stocks. I have about 5 or 6 tickers. If you guys have anything that you want to share with me, you're welcome to do that. Please type in the chat and let me know what tickers you think are interesting, and I'm definitely for. So the first one I like to continue to talk about is DIDI. Of course, let's look at the chart for a little bit. Let me see. So right here, let me see. I'm not sure if I'm experiencing like an internet outage. welcome again. All right, so here we go. I got a couple of ideas right here, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it today. Hold on, let me adjust. Let me adjust my mic for a little bit, all right? Because we have some it looks like we have some volume issues. We have some music and my speech issues. Because usually when I record video, my mic the gain is a little bit lower. But when I do live stream, I have to turn off the volume of my speech. All right. Anyways, so here we go. All right. I see. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, Yogesh. Thank you very much. I think it's fixed. If it's not fixed, let me know and I'll fix it. But here we go. Let's look at DIDI for a minute right here. Let's look at DIDI for a minute right here. Let's look at the chart right here. All right, so this is pre-market right now, and this is, let me see, this is TPST, that's something else. Let's look at DIDI for now. All right, as you can see, I put some numbers on my note right here. It's you can see that yeah, if the volume is not right, let me know, okay? If the volume is not right, let me know right here. DIDI will die for short. I'm not sure what you mean. DIDI will die for short. Are you talking about DIDI is not going to do well in this short period of time, or you're talking about if people short DIDI, they will die? So I'm not really sure what you mean, but you're holding 5,000 DIDI for long term. That's what you mean, right? Because I'm not sure if you're talking about short position or short term. Yeah, so. Yeah, space is kind of interesting, but let's talk about DIDI right now. Actually, I want to talk about space first, but let's just talk about DIDI since it's still a hot potato. And DIDI is very interesting because 25 of the company's apps, they have been removed in the region, and definitely that's going to have a lot of impact on DIDI Global's revenue, that's for sure. This has been confirmed by the Cyberspace Administration of China, the CSE. They're pretty strict on these kind of things, so I have to watch out. But let's look at a chart. Let's look at this objectively. So right here, I was thinking about. I did not trade DIDI last Friday. I was bullish. Actually, I tried to long right here after the break. I tried to long right here when it kind of like had a break right there. You can see that's the pre-market right there, $12. I really wanted to long around this $12, but something, the volume wasn't really right on Friday, so I didn't really execute my plan. And after that, it had a huge reversal for about 40 minutes or 30 minutes or so. Let me see. For about 40 minutes or so, it had a huge reversal right there. And obviously, it kind of shook my confidence in DIDI. But somehow, it had a very sort of steady, I would say pretty steady recover after that. After 11. So, but I didn't place any order because I wasn't sure. But today I'm a little bit more interested because the reason is because look at this $11.06 and look at this $11.45. So I would say around like 11:30, 11:06 is a key level, and 11:45 that's also another key level. And from the previous days, this 11:20 something, between 11 and 11:45. You see, this one is 11 right there. So I think this $11.50 right here. You can see right here. This is 11:03. Let's not look at the aftermarket. So let's look at the regular. Of course, we don't have to look at the first 3 days. But let's look at support. So I think right here we have 1150, 1150, 11. I would say 11 right here, 11 again. So, and right here, 1106. And now pre-market, we have 1145. So this is a very interesting and a key market. And I'm definitely going to take a close look at DIDI and keep a close eye on it. So my thinking is that I'm going for long around that 1106. And I'm thinking at least DIDI is going to give me, well, if it's 1145, it's going to give me up 20 cents. But if it's 1106, that's going to give me maybe 60 cents. But I am not very confident at 1145. So I might go 1/3 or 1/2, 1/3, or even 1/3 of my position at 1145, and then I think that's kind of interesting. So basically, if it hits 1106, I'll go for another half of my position. So basically, to average everything around that 1120 area, and I'll give myself a stop loss of 20 cents or 10-15 cents probably. It really depends on the volume when it opens up. So that's what I'm thinking. So basically long around 1106 or 1145. That's what I'm thinking. I'll go half of my position around 1145, and if it hits, if it goes nicely around, if it goes from 1145 all the way to 1160, I will add another half of my position, and also I think I'll take another half when it hits 1190. That's my plan. That's for DIDI today. All right. So right now let's look at the chat right here. So I think people want to talk about space. Definitely, space is quite interesting. As you can see, I have 48 and 85. That's a key level, and a $49. That's also a key level. Let's load up the chart to space. People love. Yeah, people really want to talk about space. All right, I see. So Yogesh says in the short period of time that DIDI is not going to survive, and the space is full of a bag. Well, yeah. So DIDI, I have only 20 shares on DIDI. Okay, glad I didn't put that much. Well, if you are thinking, because my target, like I said last time, my live stream, I said a DIDI, somebody bought DIDI around $59. So it really has potential. So if you're thinking about holding DIDI for a long period of time, for a couple of years, shouldn't worry about these. Just like averaging and maybe buy DIDI on every dip that you see. As you can see, $11 is pretty solid support right there. All right, I'm lost in the channel right here. Yeah, so I never touch Chinese stocks. All right, sure. The government has a lot of power. All right, can you be my stepmama? I doubt if Chinese can have a real private company. Well, they have private companies. It's just that for foreign companies, you cannot own any companies in China. It has to be owned by Chinese. So yeah, that sounds okay. How can we translate? All right, interesting. All right, so I'm not very political, but interesting. Whatever you guys are talking about in the chat. Now let's look at space. Let's look at the chart right here. And right here, space pre-market. Somebody put a huge order, and it was trading around $59.50, 48 cents. So, but right now it's kind of a grinding a little bit down right here, and I really like this 48, 85, $49. I really like this area. So if right now it still looks good at this 51 area, I'm not really sure right here, but I would say I'm not going crazy when it opens, but if it hits that $49, I might have a long position right there, and also it depends on the volume that it has. So that's what I'm thinking. And if it goes below 48.50, and I might have a short position place right there. 48.50. That's where my short position is going to get triggered. Like I said, I am a trader, so I go both ways. I long when I see there's an opportunity. I short when I see there's an opportunity. So that's what I go. That's what I do. All right. So Alibaba was taken away. Yeah, BAB actually, like Alibaba. Actually, Friday, I had a limit order. It didn't get triggered. It did not get triggered. Very unfortunately. I had a limit order around, I think around this area right here. Around this area. Yeah. I forgot exactly where my limit order was Friday. I think it was a $205 ish. But it kind of rallied like, nicely. But I guess today, pre-market, it kind of got butchered again. So I'm kind of happy that the limit order didn't get triggered. All right, so we still have 1 minute and 45 seconds before the market open. Now let's look at NIO. NIO, today they have a lot of activity going on pre-market. It's because they have a new director, an independent director. I think his name is Yu Long. Yeah, so long. Let's go long for DIDI, for NIO. I mean. Yeah, so it has a lot of activity pre-market, so it's quite interesting. Right here, it traded as high as $46.35. That's a very interesting level. So right here, right now, I think it's gonna open around 46 or 45.80 around that area. I don't have a plan for NIO. Because this news, it can go either way, I think. Because it's just not something about, there's nothing about numbers, and I don't know anything. I don't think anybody know too much about this director yet, or at least I don't know too much about him yet. So we'll have to see. But but it's kind of interesting to keep a close eye on NIO. It has a lot of activities pre-market. So now we still have 20 seconds before the market open. And now I'm gonna switch back to DD, and I'm going to watch this closely, as well as space, which I think is really interesting as well. All right, space will go 54 today. All right, hopefully. Space is so unstable. All right, okay, 4 more seconds. For long term, I'm not really sure if I want to hold a space for long term. So yeah, all right, let's look at DD right here. Alrighty, let me see. Hold on, is it open? It should be open, but my chart is not showing anything. Alrighty, like I said, alright, looks like. Let me see, DD, the volume is alright. Let me see space a little bit. No, that's not space. Virgin Galactic Holdings, that's right. Alrighty, $50. Like I said, the $49 is where my $49.20. That's where my long would trigger. I'm not going to fight for the first 4 minutes or so. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold and see if this is going to be interesting. So let me look. Alrighty. Yeah, the market has already opened. Man, all right. You see that? Yeah, you see that? You see, I didn't chase that. Thank God. Now it's 49. All right. If it goes to 49.20, I think I'm going to get in. Well, it hit right there. So yes. Okay, I'm gonna take this long position and see half of that. I'm gonna take that 49.10. All right, it's not going my way right now, but let's see if we can hold. All right, nice. All right, it's going up. Let me see. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see if he holds the support right there, and also that 46 level. That's another interesting level. Alrighty. All right, so here we go. Oh, it's going down. It's not doing very well. this is going to be a massacre. Let's look at DIDI. If my orders get triggered, all right, nicely, awesome. DIDI is also going down, and I like that 1145 level. Let's see if it hits there. Alrighty. So space right now it's 47.71, 47.75. And SGOC is another interesting. I think it has a halt right there. SGOC. Let's take a quick look of this stock. I think it's a pharmaceutical company. Alrighty, very interesting. Now it's holding. I think I'm going for a small position on this. I think it really has the potential. Yeah, I'm going to put an order right here. 1957. 1957. Let's see if we get that level right there, 1957. But I think you have to pay a little bit of extra. I think $20. That's the minimum you have to spend to get in on this. All right. All right, that's kind of interesting. So here you go. All right, let's go back to DIDI to look at DIDI. So if it hits that level. Still hasn't hit my level yet. Space. I like space. Alrighty. SGOC. Yes, that's an interesting stock. Yeah. All right. It looks like it's not going, so I'm definitely out. You know, it's all right. It's all right. You know, I'm not holding this anymore. I think it's okay. It has hit my stop, so yeah, definitely I'm getting out. It's a small hit. Oh, it's nothing. You know, it's quite interesting. You know. But it's not going where I thought it would be. That's it. I'm done with space today, unless it's going to go over that area that I talked about, like 49 levels later. I think I might long space one more time. Let's see if it goes. Right now we have DIDI. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a very slow one. Yeah, so interesting how DIDI, like space. Why is it interesting? Why is it interesting? Because it's going down like crazy. Don't you think that's interesting? Yeah, it's let me see how much. Let me see how much it went down. That's like a 9%, almost 10% move. I would think that's interesting. Don't you think so? Yeah. So, but it's okay. You know. I know my risks. You know, so it was a small position, so totally I can take the hit. Next one, DIDI. So the thing about position sizes is that you have to know how much percent you can take, and if you and your sizes. For example, like DIDI, I think if you're willing to take, let's say $100 loss, so you have to calculate how much percent that is. And just trade them accordingly. Right now, DIDI is going. That's all right. Okay, I think that $12. If it hits above $12, if it hits above 12, I think I'm going for long. Even though 12, there's like a resistance there, but I think it hits a little bit above 12, so maybe I'll go long. Or let's see if it has that reversal right there. Or let me see. Alrighty. Let's see. AMC, yeah. So AMC, I'm not really looking at this stock anymore. AMC. Yeah, 43. It's kind of like protected around that area over there. Yeah, I guess I can long a little bit. I guess I can go long. 40. Yeah, let's go a little bit right here. AMC. Well, it looks coming to the volume is right. The volume looks right, and I like the setup. Yeah, let's go long right here. $45. Yeah, keep on going. AMC. Let's see how long it goes. I like this. So this is my RSI. Obviously, you kind of right here is oversold, and you went above that 30 RSI level. So definitely, and I like the volume. I like this candle very much. It means a very strong support from the buyers. So definitely it's a buy right here. And I will take half of my position out when it hits the 46.20. But now it's going. Yeah, it's a nice size. So I think it's doing pretty well right there. I'm not sure if AMC is over time or for the next 6 months, but I'm not holding AMC for more than a day. So more than a day, I'm not doing anything like that. But AMC, I can day trade a little bit. Oh, it's going nicely. Here we go. Awesome. That's fantastic right there. Space had a volatility halt just right now. Yeah, but my AMC is going. That's wonderful. There you go. Space had a volatility halt right here. So I think it's going to be on halt for the next maybe 10 minutes or so. Let's go back to DIDI. Let's see, 1188. Okay, so it looks like this $12 is our resistance, but I'm not really sure. I don't like the volume for this one, but AMC kind of looks interesting. So definitely. Okay, let's see if it goes. All right, HODL. Actually, I want to look at that. The other stock. Actually, I got it from one of my trade, SGOC. I kind of like this one. This one's quite interesting. SGOC, I think. And the TPST is also interesting. Here we go. SGOC. Yeah, this one's quite interesting. I think it's still halted. Let's see. Let's look at that one. Let's see. Yep, $21. Yeah, I think I wanna get in on this SGOC for a little bit. You know, definitely. When the halt stops, I have a feeling it's going to spike. It's going to spike. That's I have another feeling of this SGOC thing. Let me switch to my L2 to show you right here. SGOC. As you can see right here, we still have a lot of buyers right here. $23. Somebody obviously somebody thinks that with 21, definitely a lot of orders placed right here. So, but also we have a lot of orders sitting here to sell at $19. So, but let's see, that $21 with a lot of buyers. So I think it's going to go well with this one. But I'm not sure when the halt it's going to stop. So we just have to wait and see. Yeah, this one's interesting. Now let's go back to AMC. Let's see. Alrighty. Oh, it's getting ugly right here. All right, it's okay. All right, I think I'm going to get out. Yeah, $45. So it didn't really go, but I didn't lose money. I had like 1 bip, so that's okay. Because I always have my stop loss. I always do a trailing stop. So that's how I trade. That's why my positions, I can look at other stocks and see how it goes. All right, let's look at now the halt stopped. SGOC. All right. Oh yes. Let's see SGOT. Here we go. SGOC. Sorry, SGOC. Right here. Now it's 20. I told you $21. Now it's 23. 23. It's going. 23. It's going. Jesus Christ. Here we go. SGOC. SGOC. Here you go. All right. $23. Is it halted again? But I am in money. Yeah, I have a pretty decent size on this one. It's a win. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful trade. As you can see, the volume. That's let me see. That's 1.3 million shares just traded. Oh, it's halted again. Oh, that's interesting. You know, I told you that $21 it's going to win. Yeah, so I won $2. I bought, let me see my trigger. I bought it at $20.79 on this stock. Beautiful trade right there. And this one, it's a no-brainer. You know, why do I know how do I know to take this trade? How? Let's look at this one. Let's look at new egg. Let's look at new egg. Oh, let's look at carve. Look at, or new egg too. But let's look at carve right there. We can look at new egg as well. So I think it was new egg or carve. Let me see the halt. I think it was new egg. This is carve. Let me see if it's new egg. Jesus Christ. I think it was new egg. He had multiple halts, and the buyers just kept on coming in. You know, I think this one, I'm going to have my trailing stop at $21 for now, just in case he opens down. If he opens down, if he had a huge, but by the look of it, because basically SGOC, it was only traded for 1 minute. For 1 minute. I have another screen right here. Basically, it's on a 30-second candle chart. It traded for 2 candles, which is 1 minute, and it immediately halted again. So that's very interesting, and I like it. I have a feeling it's going to the moon today. This SGOC stuff. Very interesting, very awesome stock right here today. All right, so today these are the names that I'm interested in. I'm going to keep on trading a little bit more. And if you guys have any questions, let me know now, because I'm going to hold on. Somebody said the music level got louder. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, my bad. So here we go. All right. So yeah, so sometimes when I switch screen, the music gets louder, but I'm going to fix that, and I'll let you guys know for sure. Okay, next time. So if my music is too loud or if my voice is too low, let me know in the chat. All right. So here we go. Okay, so sorry, I was really excited about this SGOC. I think it's not the pharmaceutical company that I was looking for. It's called Ordinary Shares. It's traded on Nasdaq. It's a Hamburg Asia Acquisition Corporation. The headquarters is in Shanghai, China. It's quite interesting. Yeah. Oh, it's the subsidiaries of Giant Connection Limited. More. Okay, interesting. All right, that's kind of interesting. So these Chinese stocks, sometimes when they shoot, they just go crazy. All right, so now here you go. Can't really hear your voice. I'm sorry. I think I fixed it. I think here we go. Here we go. Party time. I like the music. Thank you very much. Yeah. So okay, music. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, last one, yeah. So what is going on with space right there? I took a hit of space. It was an okay size, but something totally I can take, because I know it's down like what? It's down like 10% today. So it's not something easy. It's not something like, you know, I'm happy about, but it's okay. I had a huge win on SGOC, which kind of offsets my loss right here. Right here, I'm still a little bit in the negative side, but I think this SGOC is going to save me for the day. But at AMC, I took a 1 bip loss, which is okay. All right, so that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna keep on trading a little bit more of this. So if you have any last questions, let me know in the chat, and I'll answer these questions. If not, I'll see you guys next time. Okay? And by the way, trade responsibly, and always, you know your risks, and also, you know, invest within your risks. Don't borrow money. Don't trade with money that you cannot afford. Okay, guys? All right, see you guys next time.